How do I get my people to have buy-in with my company? This is one of the questions that is commonly asked by clients of mine. They want to know, how in the world do I get my people to care about the company and have buy-in like I do? Well, what I want to do is I want to deliver a couple of things that will help you do that and also help identify where their buy-in is. Here's the first one. It's vision. The Bible says when the people have no vision, they perish. Now, what that means is, what vision can your people see in your company? What vision are you forecasting? See, if you can't paint a beautiful vision of growth and prosperity, and they can see how the business is going to expand, how it's going to support them, how they're going to have room for advancement, growth, and opportunity, they can begin to see that. When they see their vision, they get bought into the idea. They begin to believe that the only way to get there is to do good today. So one thing I'd ask you to do is paint your vision. Number two is create a culture where buy-in is just part of the norm. It's just part of the standard. How do you do that? Well, first and foremost, you need to make sure that when they come on board right out of the gate, they already understand that they're part of a group where responsibility is key. How do you do that? Well, you create that responsibility as an expectation of being on the team. We call that key results, and we get accountability to that. Now, I have a great gift for you. If you don't already have it in place right now, your key results inside of your business, and you want them in place, then all you have to do is go over to the website, click on our website, the most important document in your company right here. It's absolutely free. Click on that, and what you're going to get is you're going to get that free report, and you're going to get a 10-minute video on how you put it in place inside of your business. So that's yours. Put the key result areas in place. Let people know what the expectation of doing business, let the people know what the expectation of being on the team looks like in the beginning, and then of course reward them based off those expectations. Now let's move into point number 3 that I have. Here's the first question I have for you. How do you know they don't have buy-in? How do you know that their buy-in is deep? Here's the next question I have for you. Do you believe that they see you as a leader worth following? Now, these are some tough questions, and what's interesting is that most people won't ask the tough questions because they're afraid of the answers. Hey, yours truly right here is included in that. But great leaders are going to ask the tough questions. They're going to take the answers that they may not like, and they're going to understand that inside of those answers, they're going to find so much value. So, if you want to know what your people think, then ask them. If you don't think that your people will share candidly with you, then find a new way to ask. There's many ways you can do that. You can solicit a call to action where people will give you their opinion, and they can do it anonymously. That's one way to do it. You can simply do this for free by just handing out paper, have them type it up or submit it online. Or there's many ways to do it. I know that handwriting becomes an issue. Have someone else, that they know do the handwriting. The bottom line is you're not trying to find out in those situations who said what and punish them for it. So the issue is just create a culture of letting them know that you really want to know what they think. If you need some help there, we do have a great tool. You can go here to the Attention to Business Owners, or you can click here that says Success Tune-Up. And this Success Tune-Up will take you through exactly how your company sees the leadership. There's 2 parts to this. One is a personality profile. I'm not going to cover that, although it's important. The other part is an organizational health check. An organizational health check. If you never had one of these done inside of your company, you may strongly consider doing it. This organizational health check basically tests each of your people inside of your business, and it asks the tough questions. How do your people feel about the organization? What's their alignment? How do they feel about the people that lead them? That's you. How strong do they feel the teams are? What do they think about leadership? What do they think about your ability to strategically plan their future? How do they feel about customer service, your sales and marketing approach? Yes. What does your technician and your CSR think about how you are getting calls for them. What do they think about your operations? What do they think about the culture? And what do they think about management? If you've ever been curious what your people think, a great organizational health check will tell you that. We've got these tools available to you, so feel free to check those out. It's very easy to pick one that would work best for you. We've got four different options. So the question comes back to, how do we get people to buy in? First of all, they got to buy into the vision. If you don't know if they're buying into the vision, find out. Secondly, we have to create a culture of reward and consequence, accountability, and you can do that with the KRA. That's free to you. Download it, use it. Thirdly, you have to discover what they currently think, and then you work towards changing that. You ask questions. Not only do you find out what they believe, you find out what everyone believes, and that helps you work towards your culture. So, go forth and develop a company where team member buy-in is just part of the way things are done, and you will have much less headache and much less battles moving into the future. This has been Todd Liles with Serve Extra, here for the sole purpose of helping the independent contractor, that's you, turn learning into earning.